Alright, we're gonna open 40 of the Santa Mega containers from Wargaming. Just one at a time, we'll see what we get as we go. If we get a ship, I'll back out and look at it, probably. Camos seem to be very common. Of course, you know, there are the shortlisted ships, if you didn't already know that. So beware. Like, I'm not too worried. You get a lot of nice stuff besides the camos. Like, the camos aren't really that nice. I mean, they're useful, but there are some that can drop, but you only get like 5 of them. But the flags are very useful. The doubloons, the coal, premium time, you get 180 days if you get that. But like, you get a whole bunch of these flags. But I'm really using these to try to get some of those rarer premiums. Like, I'm willing to spend the money to get them, but I'm not high hopes. But I do like to have a lot of these special flags. I use them for grinding, and I was kind of low on them, so it's a good way to get them. Of course, I wouldn't recommend buying the megas unless you want the I don't know. It gives you more, but I think a lot of people agree buying the cheaper ones is better. Of course, these are the camos I'm talking about. Spring Sky, there's like the Lantern one. They give you like this 200% XP. There's one that gives 400%. Those are the ones that are really good. Alright, Super Container means that the ship it was going to give me, I already had. And of course, tier 6 ships are more common, so I got a Dunkirk. At least it comes with a 10-point captain, so you have extra of those. I mean, like, these in the armory are like 1,500 doubloons, so really you're getting a ship and the captain. For the most part, that's well worth it in these containers. Of course, I think the shortlisted for the mega containers, or the top tier containers, are Udachi and Vanguard and one other one. I don't remember the other one off the top of my head. So yeah, Dunkirk, it's alright. I do like this because I do have a Jean Bart. It's similar, but not quite. But, you know, I can't complain. It's a free ship. Well, okay, I paid for it, but it is what it is. And like I said, these containers, you can buy them in the armory for 1,250 doubloons, so you get 2,000 doubloons, you make 750 profits, buy another one. You know, you can do that. Yep, that sound means we got another super container, which of course means I get off the long list. And, oh, my second British aircraft carrier, this time at tier 8 now. I have the Ark Royal at tier 6, so now I got the Indomitable at tier 8. Okay. I'm not a big aircraft carrier player, but I'm also, I've heard the British are difficult to play, if not probably the worst carriers in the game. So I think with the legendary commander that you can get from the armory makes it better. I think it's Cunningham. If you put him on an aircraft carrier, it makes him slightly better, or more worthwhile to play. Of course, a lot of these flags, I really won't complain. I mean, I put the money in, I didn't expect to get full amount. I just wanted to see if I could maybe pull a Musashi, or, you know, Musashi, Missouri, tier 9 ones, or even like I have a Jean Bart B, to clarify. So if I get a regular Jean Bart, it would be nice, because I have that mission that gives me like a whole bunch of stuff for winning in the Jean Bart, so having a regular one would be nice. So we got through the first 20 containers with one ship. Hopefully the odds are a little bit better on the second half. I mean, ships are nice. I'd like to have ships. Or the balloons, not these bullshit New Year camos. Oops, I just tabbed out of game. Alright, we're good. Or even just if I just get 5 of the rare camos would be nice. I mean, this one's not too bad. I could run that on a premium ship and not feel as bad. That just means we got a coal. On the big ones, it's 1250. 12,500. Sorry. Let's go. I guess we'll go with saying it that way. And there's another 2,000 doubloons. Like, this is very disappointed to not get any more ships. I mean, there's shit tons of premium ships I don't have, so they could literally just be giving me... Oh, wait, no, I did pull 2 premium ships off the first 20, didn't I? I pulled the Dunkirk and the Indomitable. Of course, with all these doubloons, I can just buy more containers. Because I think we got 6,000 doubloons. Well, we haven't seen one of the premium time one either, because on these megas, you get 180 days of premium, which is amazing. So there's another 12,500 coal. So 25,000 coal out of 40 containers. A shit ton of these just terrible camos. Another ship, finally. Please be something that I will... Ah, a Marblehead. Cool, I have another ship that's kind of worthless, because I also had the Murmansk in one of these, so... Oh, hey, another ship, back-to-back ships, huh? Probably another tier 5. Oh, hey, that's not bad. We pulled a Tirpitz. I mean, it's not great, but at least it's an upper tier ship. I have Scharnhorst, I have the Prince Otto Friedrich, and now I have Tirpitz. So, Prince Otto Friedrich I actually had from a while ago. I didn't actually pull that from a container. Scharnhorst I did pull from a container. And then we have one more container after this, and I think I will get another one just for the sake. Another set of 20 just for the sake of seeing what we can get out of it. So I'll do that real quick. Alright, 20 more containers. If we get doubloons, I'll go and buy more in the armory with doubloons. Hey, a ship on the second container. What do we get? What do we get? Enterprise! This is actually one of the really good ones to get, because Enterprise is no longer for sale. That's actually excellent. I'm very happy to get that one. I will not complain for Enterprise. Even though I don't play carriers, so I guess I should complain. I've pulled 4 carriers from these crates. I've pulled Enterprise, Indomitable, Kaga, and Ark Royal. So, I haven't pulled any of the German carriers, which is the ones I'm grinding. Okay, there's some doubloons, so that's adding to that stockpile of... We'll go get more containers from. The New Year camo, I really could care less for. I mean, it'll be one of those ones that I'll fall back to eventually sometime. But pulling an Enterprise, that one was really nice. There's some more coal. I can't really complain. I guess that just means I need to go back down the American carriers. Alright, going through these pretty quickly. More doubloons, I'm okay with that, because that means you're making a net profit on them. Let's see. More coal. I won't complain about that, because there's a lot of ships that I haven't got, because I haven't played the game in forever. Wow, 2 back-to-back. What is that, like 37,000 coal that we got off of these containers? Something like that. New Year Streamer wasn't a bad camo. Okay, what do we get here? Another super container. Yagagi? Never heard of this ship. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Does that mean it's good? Probably not. Let's be honest. Whenever do you get a ship from Wargaming that's actually going to be good, that's not going to be behind a huge paywall? Like, I mean, I'm not going to just get lucky enough to pull, like, a Musashi or Missouri right now. Granted, Missouri's not as good as it used to be, but Musashi would be kind of nice. Alright. It looks like we're not going to get any more ships off of those. Alright, so go into the armory. Go here, and let's get 20 containers. Because chances are I will get part of that back. And, at least part of the doubloons back. Alright, first one is not a ship because it's not a super container. For me, at least, now I know when I get a ship it's going to be a super container because I have all the shortlisted ships. Let's see, what do we get? Tier 7. Yeah, Ashitaka. I don't know, is that one good too? I haven't seen an Ashitaka. I have the Mutsu from earlier, which I've heard mixed things about that. Oh, there's some of the doubloons back already. More flags. shitty camos, not the actual good ones. I'd really like to get some good camos. Some more of those. Like this one, Asian Lantern. Okay, I couldn't remember what it was called. This one's a really good camo, 200% XP, 555% Commander XP. Jeez, that's really nice for grindable ships that you may not have a premium on. Granted, at the rate I'm going, I might actually have premium ships for it. Okay, what do we get here? Okay, so we got... I think I have... This might be the same as the Pan-Asian captain that I already have. But I don't know if I have a better Pan-Asian captain than that. But, you know, eventually I will be going down the Pan-Asian line, so having a tier 6 that may or may not be good, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played half of these ships, I haven't seen very many of these, so that might mean they're bad. Here's another one, the Spring Sky. Actually, this might have been the one that we got before. There's another one. I think there might actually be 2 different ones there. Or 2 more different ones, I'm not sure. Once again, meh camos. It's like those ones aren't special. Another ship, let's see. Please be something higher tier. Ah, here we go. Finally, we get a German carrier. I don't know if the Eikrich Lowenhart is actually a good one or not. I see it often. You know, you could get it in the shop. I know it's... I believe it's better than the Crash Zeppelin, because that one's kind of became a joke after its introduction. It's more of a meme ship. I did actually get the Warknin, speaking of meme ships. Everyone likes the Ohotnik. What does this one actually give you? That's not terrible, you know, like 100% XP. It gives you a mix of everything. But, of course, there are better camos. The American ones are slightly better, like the Stars and Stripe camos. More flags, whatever. I'd like to see, like, another super container out of this bundle. Or the blooms, so I can go and buy a couple more containers or something. But it doesn't look like that's going to be on my side for luck. And no special noises there. We got 1 container left. Let's see if it's anything good. Nope. More disappointment. At least it's 5 of the specialty camos. So, yeah, Eric Lowenhart. I don't know if this is actually a terrible one or not. So, I mean, of course, you know, the aircraft are quick. That's what's amazing about these things. But yeah, didn't really get a lot of the blooms back. But yeah, so there was 80 containers, and out of those ones, I got Lowenhart, Anshan, Dunkirk, Ashitaka. Let's see. Then we got Tirpitz, Enterprise, and Indomitable. So, if those are, like I said, these are gambling containers, so, you know, do them at your own risk. If you have the money and you're willing to put it forward to maybe try to get ships that you can't really get in shop anymore, for example, Enterprise, or like Musashi, Jean Bart, and stuff like that, yeah, but be wary, you are going to get the shortlisted ships first if you don't already have them, such as Vanguard. I think there's another one, and then along with where is it? Yudashi are on the megas. On the bigs is Makarov, I think, is the joke one that everyone's been getting, and then there's it's right here. Orkan, the tier 8 Pan-European, is also on that short list. And there's one other. I think it's one of the many Italian cruisers. So, hope you guys enjoyed this opening of 80 containers, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Shut up and sit down.